Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brain.
Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Arsenal make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Showing great feet there. Carlos Alenia. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Andrick. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's got full. No mistake. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Hazard. Mbappe! Mbappe! And here's Hazard. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's straight offside. Spread it left. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. There's the delivery. Locatelli. Yildiz. Played out to the right, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Hazard. It's Hazard! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And here's Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Gets into some space. And it's Locatelli. Applies the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He shifted it to the flank.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yildiz. Tony Martinez. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe. Yildiz.
Yildiz! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Played out towards the right wing. And he was quick to react. Rodri. Yildiz, looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tony Martinez. Locatelli does really well to win the ball there. That is a brilliant interception. Carlos Alenia. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Yildiz. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And they can counter here. And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Played into space out wide. And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Arsenal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here. Andrich wins the duel this time. Out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty.
Arsenal really could have done without this.
Against the crossbar.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Has a real chance! It's fallen kindly here. Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Hazard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Johnny.
Time and again they are repelled.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement.
He gets big! He's got a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save. the most accurate pass. Threads one in. Foot in. Rodri. Locatelli. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tony Martinez. That is ended up in no man's land. Over to the left. Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Here's found. It's Hazard!
Oh, denied at the last.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's had it nicked away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just about up to 75 minutes. Out to the left it goes. He's looking wide.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Shot could be on. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Carlos Alenia.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! Off the post! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Played in deep. Cleared away. And here's Messi. Oh, that's nice. He's on it. Can he get away? He's gone for goal! Comfortable claim for the keeper. Carlos Alenia. Tony Martinez. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. Hazard goes pelting down that left-hand side. He slings it in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Gives it back. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Takes a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7,
Time for a change in personnel.
El dorsal 19 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18. El dorsal
Oh, that
6.
is asking for trouble. Messi could try cutting inside here. And that is that. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved.
Hi everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands
Welcome
here. These fans
to
love their
stream.
football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. A moment of great pride, the anthems. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident.
He's got Paul. It's bounced back off the post. And that is wildly off target.
Yildiz clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Oh, good spread. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Arsenal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He's found a way through.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
Looking for the run. Shifted it to the flank. Yildiz. Might be danger here. Now there's a fine ball. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Deftly away. Andrik. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And a chance! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that was vital. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ferguson. Doherty. Neymar. Here's a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Back into the middle. And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? And he's quick to get it clear again. Locatelli. Played back in. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Shoots! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead is extended still further.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold.
A case now of complete control. Brady. Can he get it through? That has found him in acres of space. He rises! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Yildiz. And it's Locatelli. Neymar. Yildiz has it out wide and in space. Mendes has it in a wide position. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. Konate. And it's Locatelli. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Nuno Mendes. Brady. He's looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a goal kick. Yildiz. Here's Rodri. Yildiz.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold.
Given the lift of his goal, Yildiz. Spread it left.
He's in space and looking for options. Just needed better contact.
Ferguson.
Played down the flank.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Arsenal have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He won't be happy with that one. Messi, shot, and Messi! Long ball upfield. Pinches it off him. Ferguson. That's an imaginative pass. That's a nicely shaped ball. Three-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Locatelli producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Picked out brilliantly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Face to face with the keeper. Poor, robust challenge.
That's a corner kick. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Alexander-Arnold.
Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Spread out to the left. Now it's Neymar. And it's Mendes.
He's having a go! And he should have made it 4.
Locatelli clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yildiz. Look, big chance!
And it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Ireland can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Arsenal are having a ball here. Yildiz being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
There's the crossfield ball. Neymar. Doherty. And the pass is intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking to play him in. Great work on the overlap. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Mbappe. Number 2, Andrick. Number 5.
There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Alexander-Arnold.
Looking for options for movement.
Judas.
Dink through.
Coming on the field.
Shooting chance!
Eucharist.
Now he's off and
13,
running.
Williams
Well read,
Saliba.
nice interception.
Number
And that
14,
interception was
Szoboszlai.
most necessary.
Number
He read that
17,
really well and stopped it.
Palmer.
Nice control. Now it's Messi, and it's Palmer. Rodri, and he's had a hit! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Doherty. Oh, some tackle that. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Doherty showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save. Header comes in! Messi. Messi has created one goal already. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, that's well spotted. Doherty. Played out towards the right wing. Messi! And that may well be that. That is that. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Yildiz. No, it's a corner. Ukraine have the chance to go the other way. Tries to pass it through. That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Dovbyk, played out to the left flank. Nice control. Zinchenko picks it up out wide. Zinchenko plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Rodri playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance.
Great chance! Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. He slings... Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's taken a deflection. And he's there to get it away. Yildiz. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. It's a searching pass. That's the keeper's ball. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Played out towards the right wing. And he's picked it up out wide. Can he latch on to this? Konate tries to clear. And that has been cleared. Zabani concedes a free kick for that. Great defending, strong and determined. Neymar, Mbappe, and the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Drilled in low. Locatelli! Goal! Arsenal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Rodri, Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Ukraine were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start up.
It's Neymar! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. A real chance and a real let-off.
Yildiz really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed. Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Yildiz, and he was quick to react. He shifted it to the flank. And it's Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, no joy this time. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Pass somewhat off target. Locatelli looking understandably energised after his goal.
2 added minutes has been
That has been
indicated.
slung wide. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Mbappe. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he's chosen to go back. Rodri. And that has left him in a heap. Arsenal finding their passes. And here's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Palmer. And it's Rodri. He's tried one! Locatelli. And there's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Still just a single goal between the sides. Knocks it out wide. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this centre-forward is talented, highly talented.
Locatelli. Out towards the flank. Now it's Messi. That's good play. Messi proves just... Palmer! Oh, that was no routine save.
Palmer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, that one's going nowhere. So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take.
Out for a throw. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now.
Did he rises?
Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Alexander-Arnold. And he cuts out the supply. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Zabani. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's intervened well there. But that has not gone well. Throw in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And it's Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. Zinchenko. And it's Buyelski. Now it's Palmer. Alexander-Arnold is onto this.
Here's a shot!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Substitution for Ukraine. Number 7.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Modric. Number 10.
He
on the
gets
field.
big! Oh, the
Number
ball's run
14.
loose here.
Number 21.
No way through, so back it comes.
Shot, surely!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi. Palmer.
Palmer! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Ukraine are looking to go forward now. Well, that pass isn't the best.
That's good running with the ball. He is through, it shapes to shoot! This time, surely! Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a shot! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Mateus Cunha.
Really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
One 0 as we head towards the end. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, good spread. Knocks it into space. Dovbyk is in a really good position out wide. I think we're just about done here. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect
There
now?
will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Messi. And that's going right the way across. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And the number on the board is 3. Taken back almost at once. Dovbyk. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's it.